Nigeria is a private estate, powerful few, and the owners of the estate now are bidding to take it fully. I mean, they are out to fully possess their possession. Hence, Nnamdi Kanu won't get justice in the Nigeria court. Mazi Omoyele Sowore, na him review this one, saying na wetin dey happen now. Him post am even his verified Twitter handle. Come talk to say, make the Igbos know they disturb themselves, so na they go court. He say even the lawyer, so even if they like, may they change that judge, Binta Iyako, to an Igbo man. That Nnamdi Kanu will never get what they call justice or fair hearing in that particular court, because Nigeria as a country is a real estate to some people who believe that only them decides what happens. And until that narrative is being changed, I think Nnamdi Kanu will still remain in detention. That is what Sowore said, not me talking, not my word. The ridiculous state of execution, a travesty staring Nigeria judiciary in the face. Dreaded bandit Bello Tunji releases all captives amid intensified military assault. My people, where this thing will end is that now Bello Tunji have surrendered to Nigerian government, and they will then breed him into the military and send him to the southeast. Go and mark my word. My word never fall on the ground for nothing. Soludo's new security outfit, Agone Chamber, boss kidnappers hideout and demolishes den. You boss kidnappers hideout just only 2 days where they inaugurate you. If you are not a kidnapper and you are not among them, how then do you know? Have you ever even make a kind of investigation, trace them and know that that place you are demolishing belongs to the kidnapper? I watched the video and I was waiting when they will show me that look at the people they captured, look at where they keep people, look at where they used to make this one, look at where they... I didn't see anything. All this is now witch hunt. Go and mark it now. They will use this outfit now. If one person and one person now go get a kind of fracas now or land dispute, they will wade into. That is what our people are good in doing. Using every small office that have been given to them to intimidate their own fellow Igbos. While the real enemies are out there, nobody bothers to go and stop them. Just only 2 days, they don't bust kidnappers and they don't begin to demolish houses. Although I greet you now, Ndagone Chamber, Ndara. I beg my people, make on a like, share, comment, and make sure you keep subscribing to this channel for more interesting videos. Now the same people now the same kidnappers, now them they at Agone Chamber, and now them they Operation Udogachi. Because if now you go where they capture people and keep people, they never collect ransom and bust that place, release people who have been captured. We are going to praise you. You go and maybe that land now have been in dispute now, have become a kidnapper's den. Ndara. Nonsense Igbo people. Political activist Omoyele Sowore has said the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB Nnamdi Kanu, is being held by feudal characters. Sowore said this in a reaction to a statement by former presidential head Bashir Ahmed, who cautioned against calls for Nnamdi Kanu's release. Kanu is being held in the Department of State Service (DSS) and currently facing trial for terrorism and treasonable felony. However, there have been growing calls for his release, which many say would go a long way in restoring peace in the southeast, which is currently facing insecurity. Reacting, Ahmed said on X, anybody advocating for the release of Nnamdi Kanu is a terrorist and a leader of the prescribed terrorist organization, IPOB, should be considered a sworn enemy of this country. Ahmed's words were slammed by Sowore, who said they reflected the view of those who see Nigeria as their private real estate. The truth is that Bashir Ahmed just didn't wake up to make such a gregarious statement. It represents a tendency in Nigeria, and they assume Nigeria is their private real estate and they only determine what happens inside it. It is the reason why I consistently stated that Nnamdi Kanu being held hostage by these feudal characters. He stands no chance of getting justice in a court of law, and court cases are just a charade meant to create an impression that he is in definite detention as a result of these bogies, the labels as charges. Sowore concluded. The ridiculous stay of execution, a travesty staring Nigeria judiciary in the face. In the ongoing saga of Nnamdi Kanu's legal tussle with the Nigerian government, the Nigerian judiciary seems to have discovered a new twist in the legal lexicon. The elusive stay of execution, this legal maneuver normally reserved for ensuring fairness in judicial proceedings, has taken on a curious new form in Kanu's case, one that seems more like a tragic comedy than a legal principle. Picture this: Nnamdi Kanu, the enigmatic leader of the indigenous people of Biafra movement, which offers a reward of 1 million naira to any law student who can unearth a precedent where a Nigerian judge granted a stay of execution to someone acquitted and discharged of all charges. It is a bit like searching for a unicorn in a field of legal briefs, mythical and elusive. The Court of Appeal decision to grant a stay of execution after acquitting Kanu of all terrorism charges had left legal pundits scratching their heads. It is as the judiciary decided to play a game of legal hide and seek, with Kanu stuck in the middle, wondering if he will ever see the light of the day outside DSS Gulag. Meanwhile, Kanu's legal team, led by Barrister Layo Jimakon, fires back with righteous indignation, arguing that the stay of execution is not just a legal maneuver, but a slapstick comedy of errors. They accuse the government of engaging in executive recklessness, a term that sounds more fitting for a sitcom plot than a legal brief. In the courtroom drama that unfolds, the Supreme Court finds itself cast as the ultimate arbiter of this legal circus, tasked with untangling the web of judicial acrobatics. While they uphold justice, or will they continue this theatrical performance of legal semantics? As Kanu remains in custody, purportedly for jumping bail, one wonders if the Nigerian judiciary playbook includes chapters on irony and absurdity. After all, in a country where court orders are treated as mere suggestions, Kanu's case stands out as a masterclass in legal affairs. In the end, as Kanu's legal tussle continues to unfold, one thing is certain, that the Nigerian judiciary might just win an award for the most creative interpretation of legal terms. Stay tuned for the next episode of Justice Delayed, Justice Denied, Nigeria edition, from the Family Writers Press International. Dreaded terrorist Bello Tunji frees all captives amid intensified military assault. In a surprise turn of events, notorious terrorist leader Bello Tunji had reportedly released all individuals held captive by his group. This was disclosed by Zagazola Makama, a lectured Basin counter-terrorism and insurgency expert, on Tuesday. The development comes amid heightened military operations aimed at capturing the fugitive and dismantling his network in Zamfara State and surrounding regions. Makama said Tuji's decision to free the captives is linked to the intense pressure mounted by the Nigerian Armed Forces under Operation Hadirin Daji and Operation Forest Sanity. Recent airstrikes and grounded offensive targeting his hideout in Fakai, Shinkafi, and surrounding areas have significantly weakened his group, forcing them into retreat. Makama added, the release of the captives is being seen as a strategic move by Tunji to avoid further escalation or a direct confrontation with security forces who have been closing in on him. The troops have vowed to get him whether dead or alive. Soludo's new security outfit, Agone Chamber, busts kidnappers' hideout and demolishes den. Operatives of the Agone Chamber, the newly launched security outfit in Anambra State, have bust a kidnapping syndicate. Daily Post gathered that the incident happened in Ishiago in Awka South local government area. The operative just a few days after their launch by the state government, or rather state governor, Professor Chukuma Charles Soludo, on Saturday raided two compounds in Ishiago where they arrested some members of the syndicate. Leader of the outfit, Mr. Ken Emenkai, who issued an interview after their operation, said the laws of the state support that any house found to be harboring kidnappers without any report from the house owner will be confiscated. He said, now these two buildings you see, or rather you are seeing here, have officially become the property of the Anambra state government. Of course, you know that a man who owns this property, or rather his property, decide what to do with it. So these two compounds you see here will be demolished. A video circulating on social media also showed the two buildings as they were being demolished by a caterpillar or a tractor. So my good people of Biafra, now here me go take back break. And I go try make sure say all the video I am publishing today, you keep sharing it, maintain the decorum so that we will get appropriate result that we needed as we proceed. Like, share, comment, and make sure you keep subscribing for more interesting videos. Okay, Messiano, my wonderful people.